You're 3.
Yo, you 2.
No, you 3.
No, you.
I feel like I'm in an Uber.
Yes, y'allin', jigga man be ballin'. Big chicks pigeon-toed, some of them be crawlin'. Get the best of you whenever I put my all in. Have mommies callin' for the law, darling. Jigga and Paulin', ass drop, coops with half the top, expose half my knot. Niggas mad when I brag about the cash I got, but I'm used to not having a lot. I'm from the gutter and
Hey guys, welcome to another day in a vlog. I'm starting a new vlog. I initially said that I wasn't, but now I am. Me and Mr. Man, my twin and them, we are at his pediatrician office. He has a cough and it's lingering. That cough I was telling you about again, it's not back as severe as it was the first time, but I don't care. I'm not playing this time. I want to stay on top of it and give him his flu shot. Even though it sounds crazy because it's like the end of the season, but I'm gonna get it for him anyway because he should be starting school in September, pre-K. So that's what we doing. So
Okay, how are you?
how are you? What's your name?
Misha.
Your name Ja. How old are you?
Okay,
I said, how old are you?
I did.
You're 3.
Yo, you 2.
No, you 3.
No, you 3.
You 3.
You 3.
So anyway, y'all, that's what we doing right now. And that's it. I'm here with the love of my life. We locked in, right? All right. I'll check back with y'all later. Peace. Top of the morning, guys. So today is like March. I think today is March 12th. I am actually playing hooky from work today, y'all. I'm playing hooky from work. Yeah, I'm playing hooky from work. I'm going to Sojo, Spa, Edgewater, New Jersey. So I'm en route now. It's about 8:20 in the morning. I dropped y'all off to school, and yeah, I'm playing hooky today. I just kind of felt like I needed a mental day from work, and just it was kind of like time for me to go anyway because I haven't been to Sojo since last year, I think. Yeah. So it's time for my yearly scrub and spa session. I don't really get massages from here because I just think that the price is outrageous. I usually go to
in
my
1,000 feet. Keep left to I-678 North, Van Wyck Expressway toward Whitestone Bridge, Bronx.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive to get a massage here. Even though I wouldn't mind trying it, but I like to go to my little Korean spot, the little foot spa place, and I get 30-minute foot, 30-minute back. So I'll get, a scrub today, and then I'll get my massage maybe later on in the week or next week. But I do like to get a scrub. I want to commit to getting at least a scrub once a year. I think it's really good for you. I did not know how dirty I was until I did my scrub. Mind you, I exfoliate every single day, but when they scrub, I mean, those women scrub you from the rooter to the tutor. And I want to kind of commit to that at least once a year. It's pretty expensive, the whole day within itself, between traveling, toll, the admission into the spa, and then the actual scrub's pretty expensive. If y'all want a cost breakdown, I'll probably put it across the screen. I'll put it across the screen once I edit so I can really give you all the details of the day. And then after I leave the spa, I'll probably treat myself to lunch or something. I've been craving Carmine's, but I don't think I want to go into Midtown today. I'll probably just end up finding something else to eat. I did see this Korean spot in the city that I wouldn't mind going, and it's pretty cheap. So it'll be either that's the thing, I don't really want to leave Jersey and then go to Manhattan and then, you know, get back to Queens. So I'm thinking if I don't eat in Jersey, like where the spa is, because they got a few spots out there, then I'll probably most likely be eating when I get back to Queens or Brooklyn, because I was also thinking about going to Lindenwood as well. Last time I went, I only had fried shrimp. This time, if I go, I would like to get my shrimp Caesar salad. That's like my favorite dish from Lindenwood. Or I'll get like shrimp Alfredo, somewhere up in there. The traffic is horrendous, of course, because it's 8 o'clock in the morning on the Van Wyck. I think my ETA is like 9:30 and it's 8:25 now. Probably gonna be later than that. The closer I get to, you know, towards the bridge, the city and stuff like that, the more horrendous the traffic gets. But you know, that's like a given anyway, and not out of the ordinary, because it takes me about 45. If I was going to work, it would take me 45 minutes. Now going to Jersey it's gonna take me about an hour and a half or whatever, because I already know because of the traffic. I usually don't go during the week to Sojo. I like to really honestly go like Sunday mornings, like early. I like to be at Sojo at 9 o'clock in the morning. So if I leave my house 8 o'clock on a Sunday, then I probably most likely get there within like less than an hour. But it's actually cheaper to go on a weekday than it is a weekend. I think on the weekends now they're up to $135 just to get in. That's excluding any type of services or anything like that. So, and then today being a Tuesday, it's only $100. Mind you, I was even looking at Monday and it's like $120. So I guess Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is $100 to get in. So honestly, it's a little
Keep
cheaper.
left to I-678 North, Van Wyck
But to
Expressway
me,
toward Whitestone Bridge, Bronx.
Yeah, I know how I am. I'm not going to refer you to things that you have to spend money for and it's not worth it to me. I've been to Spa Castle in Flushing. I think I like my last time there. I think I took my best friend there for her birthday, and I was like, that would be my last time there. And then my first time at Sojo is when I also took my best friend, and I've been in love ever since. It's just expensive, so I can't go all the time. Like I figured, like, yeah, once a year I can do this. I can go get a scrub while I'm there. Get a scrub. You know, soak in the different baths that they have there. They have this bath called a silk bath. I'll show you that too when I get there. That to me is like the bath that I like to be in. It just like, it's a jacuzzi, and I guess whatever kind of salts they put in there, like, yo, my body feels like I got a massage. So that's another thing with Sojo. Like sometimes I don't even see why a massage is needed, especially because of that silk bath. I think I'm also going to like get in a workout. I'll probably do that as soon as I get there. I'll get a workout in, maybe like an hour on a treadmill, because I never used their gym before, so I would like to use their gym, do like a good hour, and then, you know, schedule my scrub. Or should I don't know, maybe I should wait to do my scrub. I think I'm gonna do my scrub last, because then right after I can take a shower, get dressed, and leave. So my appointment is for my slot. Oh, that's another thing with Sojo. I think I told y'all this before, but let me just remind you. You have to make an appointment. I guess that's to reduce like the amount of people to be in there, because to me ain't nothing worse than being at a spa and it's overcrowded. So yeah, my appointment is for 10.
In 1.8 miles.
You know, so I'm
Keep
not
left
rushing,
to exit
you know what I'm
10,
saying?
Grand Central Parkway
To
toward
get there.
LaGuardia Airport, RFK Bridge.
Yeah, so that's really my day, y'all. Ja keeps saying he want to go to his grandma's house in Harlem, so I'm gonna call her today and see if he could come over the weekend. Maybe I could drive, because I think he has a half a day on Friday. So I'm like, yo, squash that half a day. Like, you could just go to your grandmother's house, but I'm gonna ask her first, because today is Tuesday, so I would want to give her enough notice, and maybe I could have a couple of days to myself. It'll just be basically Friday and Saturday, because you know he got school on Monday and stuff. And then I've also been thinking about taking him away somewhere. I don't know if I want to get on a plane or what, but I was thinking because I know I think he has another week coming up for spring break, so I would want to like do something with him. You know, maybe we can go somewhere. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if we're going to get on a plane. I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking. I did see like American Dream has like a little indoor water park, or like I said, maybe we could do kind of like a staycation, and then maybe I can like invite my mom and stuff like that. I would invite her to like somewhere we would go away to, but my mom is on dialysis, so she's still like a little scared about traveling, like, you know, when she knows she has treatment and stuff, you know. Even though the way things are now, you can literally go anywhere and get a dialysis treatment, and your dialysis center would, like, you know, schedule it for you. But I just think she's nervous about that. So, you know, because I be needing, like, you know, if it's me and Ja, like, I need a buffer. Like, I need somebody there with me to help with him, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he's been on a plane before, but he was only 3 months when he was on a plane before. And he was so good, y'all. He was so good. People couldn't even believe that he was on a plane. And he was only like 3 months. And he was so quiet. And he was just like... but it was me, him, and his dad when we was together. So it was just like, you know, help. What else was I going to say? Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. You know, it's a lot of traffic, of course. That's warranted. 8:30 in the morning. This is everyone going to work, etc. So, you know, I'm not really pressed about that. And like I said, I'm so used to driving like long distances in New York, like either, you know, just to get from point A, especially coming from where I live, like it's always a journey. You know what I'm saying? No matter where I go, it's always a journey because I live, you know, so far out. Yeah, y'all. But I really needed like a mental day. I had like a very stressful, like, I work Tuesday through Saturday, so like Saturday was stressful for me because we had like a system update which knocked out a lot of the applications that we use, so we had to troubleshoot and like do the workaround for that, and that wasn't planned out for us literally at all. You know, so we had to kind of like figure things out, and that was very stressful to me. The saga continues with me at work where, you know, it's just, I'm just tired of being in an organization where, you know, it's just like, just poor planning all the time. And not to mention, it's like, they're doing so many different updates and this and that of different systems, and it's just like, before we could get used to one way of doing something, here goes something else, here goes something else. And I mean literally every single, at least once a month at this point. And it's very, very frustrating, especially being in a leadership position, because, you know, being a supervisor is not really, you don't really get to make a lot of decisions. You just have to be able to take what, you know, whatever's changing and try to make the best of it. Most, you know, employees, you know, who do they ask the supervisor all the questions? You know what I'm saying? They're not asking the managers and the senior managers and the director questions. They're asking the supervisor the questions because they expect us to know everything. And one half of the time, I have to be transparent with them and let them know, like, yo, I didn't even know this was going on. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they, you know, you're in a management position, but you're really not, because it's like they still group you with, especially when it comes to, you know, cascading information, you're still like the last to know. So it is a difficult place for me in my life, this place where I'm at now. You know, I've been there for almost 16 years, and I'm really praying that a new opportunity presents itself, because it's time. It's time. But I do want to make sure that my next move is my best move. I've had enough of, you know, what I've been experiencing here. You know, people don't like you. People don't want to, if you have an opinion or they ask you for feedback, but then when you give them feedback, you know, they, you know, oppose it. Simply because at times, a lot of times, people don't like you. People don't like you for different reasons. Like, people don't like you or they don't care for you because you're not a yes ma'am. They don't like you because other people like you. They don't like you because you have confidence. They don't like you because you present yourself in a certain manner. You have a sense of style. You know, it's so many
In
various
1,000
reasons why
feet,
people don't like you.
use the left 2 lanes to stay to the left.
And that goes hand in hand, even in the workspace. But, you know, I do what I'm supposed to do.
Keep left to exit 10,
And
Grand Central Parkway toward
I know
LaGuardia Airport,
I
RFK
can't
Bridge.
be replaced. And so it's all a matter of, you know, eventually God will bless me with the right opportunity at the right time. Because honestly, like, seeing things in a bigger perspective as it pertains to not only work, but relationships, friendships, family dynamics, right? You know, my schedule and my responsibility fits what I have going on in my life right now, because, you know, I have my son, and, you know, I'm not going to be able to, you know, do but so much. So, you know, on one side, you like, oh, I'm stressed out, I'm this, I'm that. But, you know, based on my lifestyle and what I have going on, this is what fits me at the moment. And, you know, at the same time, I have to be grateful for the situation I'm in right now. You know what I mean? And that's why I do what I'm supposed to do. And I try to
In 2.3
not
miles, keep left to Grand Central Parkway West, Triborough Bridge.
stress myself out more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Meaning every little change, every little whatever, I'm complaining. I'm not a complainer anyway, but it's like sometimes doing, you know, just doing what you're supposed to do, and to the best of your ability, and taking care of your staff, and, you know, giving them their accolades, and, you know, trying to just do what you can do in your current position, is showing gratitude as well. But yeah, it is a struggle. I've been looking for other opportunities, but a lot of the times when I come across opportunities, they don't want to pay me. And I have a lot of experience outside of this position in logistics, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you got to pay me what I'm worth, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, my situation is that I only go into the office 2 days a week. And, you know, you can't lowball me, you know, with my experience and what my current situation is, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I know money isn't everything, but in my particular situation, it has to be something that is considered, because I have a lot of responsibility. I have to take care of my child, I have to take care of me, the household, and everything that's in the household, outside the household, etc., etc. So, you know, my job, like, I ain't gonna sit here and say, oh, I make all this money. It's okay, you know what I'm saying? But it's really not enough for me and job. I'm like moving so many puzzles to keep it together. Like, you know, like I was telling y'all before, like having 401ks and, you know, having these other little miscellaneous accounts kind of help me a little bit, because there's times where, you know, my back is up against the wall, because, you know, especially groceries and toiletries and just basic like needs. And I don't even, like I said, you could look at my refrigerator, I mean, it's not empty, but we have just what we need in here, like, you know what I'm saying? And I keep things like that because you know, John's not really into all this eating. You know, I don't need to be doing all this eating, so I try to keep things at a minimum. You know, I try to buy little things that he likes and I like, and whatever. I'm supposed to be starting my fast, y'all. I still haven't started it because I'm just not mentally there yet. You have to be mentally ready for it. So the saga continues, because I don't want to start it and then I fail. And I feel like once I start it, it's like I want to start it and that's it. So I got all the stuff in my cleanse. All I gotta do is just start. So as a woman, I just think, like, because we get our, you know, you know what every month. It brings on all different type of hormones and this and that, because it's like up and down with me. Like there's times within a month I don't want to eat, then there's times in a month where I want to eat, then there's times where I'm craving different things, like I'm craving carbs, I'm craving sugars, which I know that that's something that I need to control. I have been trying to eat like the overnight oats and stuff like that better now, and just try to eat a little better in the mornings. Excuse me, not to say that I'll be eating crazy in the morning anyway, but it's just like the stuff that I am eating is still not good. You know what I mean? I'm not stopping at the store getting bacon, egg, and cheese every morning, and eating pancakes and donuts and bagels and stuff every morning, but it still doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I still can do better as it pertains to what I choose to eat. But I do feel like since I've been making those like big salads every week, I do feel like I see my stomach coming down a little bit. Like, you know, I don't know if it's because, yeah, I'm eating at least one big salad a day. If that's probably what it is, it can be that. And that's what I've been trying to incorporate every week. Make a big salad and just every single day just have a salad with one of my meals. A salad and a protein. Salad and a protein. At least one of my meals. Like whether it's my lunch or my dinner. That's what I've been. And there's days where I'll have the salad for both lunch and dinner. I do want to stop eating at like 8 o'clock at night. So I'm thinking like on some days I want to like eat at like 7, so that like I'm not looking for a snack after that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm satisfied basically. So that's just little things that I'm trying to incorporate, because the thing is with diets, and I just feel like for me, and I just can only speak from my experience, I'm not big on diets. Like I like I said, I would rather fast than, oh shoot, am I supposed to, hold on y'all. So yeah, y'all, that's all I was just telling y'all. Like, you know, I'm just really trying to
in half a mile, use the left 2 lanes to stay to the left.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like do better with the nutrition, because, you know, my son is only 3 years old, and this doesn't matter if it's because of him or anything. I just want to be fit again. There was a time like I was in tip-top shape, and I want to get there again. You know, I like working out, honestly. I think it, you know, you get to like release a lot of like frustration and anger when you work out. Like that's the type of, and I want to be fit. Like I don't want to say I want to have a 6-pack. I don't think I'll ever have a 6-pack. But I want to be fit. You know, I don't want to have to wear control wear. I want to be able to like, you know, wear things, wear short skirts, no cellulite, you know what I'm saying? Like showing my little butt cheeks at the, you know what I'm saying? Like those kind of skirts, you know what I'm saying? But I want my legs to be like toned and nice, like, yeah. Like my legs are toned now, but I want them more toned. Like not muscular, but just like no cellulite, like none. And I remember when I was pregnant, I looked down, and like I said, I have this weight on me, but I'm very like muscular, like, you know what I'm saying? So like I seen cellulite on my leg. I'm like, what? I've never had cellulite. Like it sounds
use the
crazy,
left 2
but I've
lanes
never
to stay
had,
to the
like,
left to
cellulite.
Grand Central
So
Parkway
I
West,
was like,
Triborough
oh,
Bridge.
it's like it's gone now because I've been working out. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I was doing CrossFit. But I was like, what? Cellulite? Like I don't have cellulite. But yeah, y'all, that is it. I've been talking because, you know, I'm in traffic, so excuse me if I'm boring y'all.
Go straight on for 14 minutes to I-278 East, I-87 North, Bronx.
Jesus, 14 minutes just to get to the Triborough. That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, let me put my phone back on the charger, and I will see y'all when we get to Sojo. Peace. First up, the gym. avocado toast. I gotta get one of those things for my phone. I'm gonna stand up. Got an avocado toast. I've never had this before, so we're gonna try it today. Looks good though. Yum, yum, yum. I don't even know how you eat this. I never seen it like this. Well, let me get some of the salad down first. Get some of the salad first, and then I'll try the toast part. It's like radishes. All it is, avocado on some toast. That's it. I'm waiting to get my scrub, but I'm gonna go in a soak bath for a little while, and then I have to soak in the jacuzzi for 10-15 minutes.
Come on, Chris. You scared to turn your back? Get over there. Get over there.
Yeah, y'all. So I did my Korean scrub, and I did not want the lady to stop. Oh my God, it was so good, and I only did 30 minutes, and it was amazing. I highly recommend getting a Korean scrub at least once a year, like just to get that dirt off of you.
I had these things on since years.
This is probably gonna be like my last stop before I leave. It's about 1:45. I've been here since 10, so yeah, I'm thinking like I can leave at like 2.
Alright, Ma, you're not taking all my
So
food.
yeah, but it's glorious. Glorious. Like I'm in Aruba. Hey guys, welcome back to this is probably gonna be the end of this vlog. It's Saturday, about 6 o'clock. Got off for work at 5. You know, I work from home on Saturdays, and I am getting ready to go out on a date. I think everything is in. So yeah, y'all, I'm getting ready for a date. It's a new person. It's a new person that I met a while ago, and I'm like, how do I explain this? But anyway, with somebody I was kind of talking to, it's a new person. We were supposed to go out like last week or the week before last, and we didn't go out. So Ja is uptown in Harlem this weekend, and I just told him, let's go, because I'm available. And so I'm doing my makeup. I just decided to film because I'm like, all right, I got time. All I did prior to this, y'all, was put on my primer, carved out my eyebrows as usual with the LA Girl, put on my favorite foundation, which is the Maybelline Fit Matteless Poreless. I use 370, and I just put the Fenty Beauty We're even 410W to start to do my contour. And now I'm gonna probably let this like sit for a little quick minute, and then I'm gonna start blending. I'm using the Sephora 664 brush. I like this brush. I use this to basically do my concealer, set my concealer to whatever. Oh shoot, I forgot to do the forehead. So yeah, I'm going out on a date. It's nothing crazy. We're literally just basically going to have drinks, and we might get something to eat. I'm not sure yet. I think I told y'all this before. Like, I really be on some, like, I'm one of those people, like, honestly, I wouldn't mind just going out on a date with somebody, especially if it's like a new person, like, and it just being like drinks or like, yeah, drinks and or coffee dates. Like, that kind of stuff don't bother me, because I feel like in the first meeting, especially when you're doing it, honestly, it doesn't matter what it is, whether you meet them online, meet them in person. I just feel like the first date for me doesn't have to be this long drawn out date, unless it just naturally, you know, turns into something like that, like you're enjoying a person company so much and then y'all going to do something else. But other than that, I'm okay with a coffee date or a drink date. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna actually be in the city. I'm gonna meet him in the city and just, you know, have a date and see how it goes. I don't know, y'all. I'm not nervous or anything like that, but me and him having, like, I would say, like, we've been talking on, like, via text, not every single day for, like, I would say, like, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. But, you know, we haven't, like, really been, like, talking, meaning, like, asking, you know, we ask the basic questions, like, where you live, what you do, and that was pretty much it. We just been, like, really kind of, like, just having basic conversation, which I appreciate, too, because it's, like, if you're going out on a date with someone, you don't want to be talking so much over the phone that when you get together with the person, now you don't have nothing to talk about. So, yeah, that is what I am getting ready for now. I had to, like, figure out, like, what I was wearing, which came up pretty quickly. I just basically opened my closet and found something quick. It's just like this. I'll show you guys. It's just like this kind of like t-shirt dress kind of thing, because we're not, you know, like I said, we going to drinks. We're not going to like a fancy dinner or anything. And, you know, I'm just gonna wear the dress with some like boots, and I think that should be good. It's a casual fit because we're going to a casual environment. Bring my boots, and then I'll probably just bring like some little flats with me just in case. But most of the time with me, like, I'll be pretty okay. I don't like to buy things anymore that are like that uncomfortable where I can't last the night in them, right? It just doesn't make any sense to me to buy anything that I'm not gonna be able to walk in. Yeah, so yeah, y'all, so I don't know, I'm not crazy excited about it. I have to be honest about that, because I just, you know, what I'm trying to do now is move into the just lowering my expectations, not my standard, my expectations. Like, stop trying to basically set up these high expectations or think like things are gonna be so, you know, good or even just bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to have no expectations, just to kind of like go into a lot of things now, especially when it comes to dating, and just be in a state of just like, just go enjoy yourself. If you are not having a good time, leave. That's it. Like I'm missing a brush or something. Where is that black? I feel like I'm missing things. But yeah, y'all, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go out and just enjoy the night. Jaws in Harlem for the weekend. I dropped him off yesterday. What else did I do yesterday? So yesterday I worked, but you know, Ja had a half a day of school, and he's been, you know, asking for his other grandmother and his cousins and stuff, so all week. So I hit her up and I'm like, hey, Ja's asking for you. So she was like, oh yeah, bring him. Not to mention he had like a half a day at school. So I was like, you know, instead of me taking him to school, I took him on down. And my mom actually, what the craziest other part about it is just like my mom went to a doctor's appointment in the city on Thursday, got sick, and they had to basically call an ambulance. So she was still in the hospital. So in the city. So it's another episode for her, which she suffers from diverticulitis, and that's basically what was going on. I think at the time those were the symptoms, and when she's in those episodes, it's, you know, she, with all the other health issues that she have, it's just best for her to go to the hospital so they can check all her vitals and stuff like that, because the doctor she was at was like a specialist. It wasn't like she was at like a primary doctor and stuff when this happened. So after I dropped Ja off, I went to the hospital because she had been there since Thursday in the city, and checked on her and made sure she was okay, which I knew she was okay because I was communicating with like the doctors and stuff, but I still wanted to place eyes on her and, you know, just place eyes on her primarily. I think that's always important for, you know, doctors and people to see like your family, this person has family, like they just not thing. So I did that. And while I was already in the city, like sometimes, like, you know, I already had told my job I was running late anyway. So while I was in the city, I also stopped at Celine and got a new fragrance, y'all, which I don't know. I really was going in there. I didn't film when I was in there, but I was actually really just going in there to get some samples, because I've been seeing this like Celine fragrance called Reptile. Seen a couple of influencers said that they liked it and it was so good. So I was like very curious. I was like, you know, instead of me just purchasing something, let me go ahead and check it out while I'm in the city. FYI, y'all, that contour I was just using is the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I love e.l.f. They've been killing them. And now I'm about to use this Camel Liquid Blush in Blush Liquid Cameo. So this is e.l.f. And then this is the shade. So yeah. So yeah, I went in Celine. Yo, y'all. So anyway, I was gonna pop in there just to get, you know, some fragrances and samples, and that's when anyway, I'm getting sidetracked because my mind is somewhere else really. Went in there and was trying to get some samples. They said that they didn't sell samples, although I watched this girl on Instagram tell me she went to Celine, and she's from New York, and they gave her samples, but they probably gave it to her because she was already a customer. So I'm thinking now, and this is my first time like really shopping at Celine. So I smelled, I went in there, asked her for samples. I smelled Reptile and I did not like it. I didn't like it. For me, honestly, like it was just a bit too masculine for me, which they said that all their fragrances is like unisex, but like that smelled like primarily like just manly to me. So I did end up smelling something that I actually like, because Father's Day is coming up and I do want to get my dad another fragrance. So I was kind of in there shopping for him, but then shopping for me too, because I thought maybe I would like the Reptile for him too, but I didn't like it. So I'm using this new Givenchy Prism Libre. I just bought this from Sephora because I've been seeing a lot of girls use it. I don't think I bought the right shade, but I still kind of like it. You'll see in a minute what I'm talking about. So yeah, y'all, so I went in here. So the two fragrances that I ended up liking for me and my dad, make sure when y'all do your setting powder, like you dab it in here like this and then rub it on your arm so you can have even setting powder. I'll tag the girl on the screen that showed me that trick. She said that way your setting powder don't look like clumpy. It just looks nice and smooth. So yeah, so the two fragrances that I kind of liked, see how it's like really pink? So whatever, I be making it work, y'all, because I'm gonna use this in something else. So the fragrance that I really like, the fragrances that I actually picked out and liked, it was like, oh, you know, they did mention to me that they had the travel sizes, and I was like, all right, well, let me see the travel sizes. It was like, well, we don't sell the travel sizes. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. I kind of like, it was like, oh, they don't sell the travel sizes alone. Like, you have to buy the case to go with it. So I was like, what? Like, I never been anywhere and they said that before. But anywho, you know, they gonna try they big move. So I was like, all right, let me see the travel cases, you know, because maybe I would have been interested in them. So they showed me the travel cases, y'all, and I did not like them. I was like, these look like mad flimsy, like, no. So basically they wanted you to buy the travel case and then, like, I guess buy the, what you call it, the perfume. And it was like, they was like, oh, you don't like it? Like, why? And I'm like, because it feels cheap. I was like, I don't like, no, I didn't tell them it feels cheap. I said, I don't like the quality. And I was being honest, because I feel like y'all, I know y'all about to charge me for that little travel case. I know y'all about to try to say that they like $300 or more. And I don't like the quality of it. She was like, well, it's intended to be like light. And I was like, I don't care. Like, I don't like that. So anyway, make a long story short, I ended up getting a fragrance, which I'm gonna probably, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna show y'all in this video. I'm gonna show you because I do intend on doing a you know, fragrance video, so I might just include it in that. But I did pick a fragrance, of course, because I purchased something, right? Then they offered me samples. So what I'm gonna do is the samples I got are the ones that I think my dad would like. I'm gonna send them to him and tell him to pick out which one he like, and then I'll order it for him or whatever. But the one I picked out is really good. It's a little masculine, but primarily feminine and stuff. Like some of the like the unisex scents that I have, because I do have some, I would say that it would, if in order for me to like it, it would have to be like what you call it, like a fresh scent. Like my Hermes one that I have, my MFK that I have, like the ones that I have that are unisex, they're like, they have a very like fresh scent to them. So that's why I'm able to like deal with them. And this one, it starts off sweet and it doesn't get masculine until the dry down. And then on the dry down, hold on, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm like trying to shit at the same time. And then on a dry down, it's not like a very like strong, powerful scent, rather. This is the YSL No Limits Matte Bronzer in Deep, and I think it's called Worthy. So this is by I cannot. LYS, y'all. LYS. And I think they're black owned. I think they are black owned. So I'm just putting me some bronzer on. And you ever have one of those days, like, I'm not, you know, of course I'm not depressed or anything, but I'm just like tired. Like, I think, you know, there's these moments of like when I don't have job, it's like I just get super like just tired. Like I be like, oh, I'm tired. And these are one of those moments like I feel so beat up, but I need to get out here, y'all. And the reason why I feel like I need to get out here is because I feel like if I'm not in the game, then I'm gonna like I'm not gonna have, like, I just feel like I need to stay in the dating game. Like, I need to stay in the dating game. I need to keep my skills up to par. Not really looking primarily for a relationship right now. Just would like to have somebody that I can hang out with periodically. Because I don't want the responsibility of said relationship right now. You know, because you know when you're in a relationship, you gotta take care of your man, child. You gotta take care of your man. But it's not like if I meet somebody and it's like it flows naturally into a relationship, then yeah, but it's not like I'm primarily like, oh my God, because I physically don't have the capacity to take care of a man right now, because I got my own man to take care of, which is Jaleel. You know, that's where I'm at with that. And so like I said, this is just something to do, have a little fun, because mama needs it. Mama needs balance in her life. You know, I enjoy being alone, I enjoy being by myself, but I need a little balance here and there. So anyway, let me finish up this makeup and I'll probably try to see if I could catch the final look if I have time. Peace.
Why make me wait for so long? So long. I don't like being in the dark. No, I don't. At the time it's like you ain't there. Where you at? You stopped acting like you care. No, I won't. My money long. I won't clear COVID nights. Who even knows your name?